In the previous parts, we saw some of the interesting mechanisms by which seeds get dispersed by wind. The papery winged seed, the helicopter seeds, and salt pepper shaker seeds. Continuing our series of fascinating ways of seed dispersal by wind, today we have the very lightweight seeds having fluffy attachments, enabling seeds to travel long distances even with the slightest of wind. You must have noticed few of these fluffy seeds flying all over the place in summer afternoon and tried to catch them midair. Today we look at the two very interesting seed types in this category. One is the tiny parachute type of South thistle weed and the other is a fluffy flying seed of red silk cotton tree. So let's see in this part 3 of the seeds gone with the wind. Looking like dandelions, the South thistles are weed, meaning unwanted, undesirable plant. It grows everywhere all over the world. It got its name due to the tradition of giving the plant to female pigs, sows, when they are lactating a new litter of piglets. These are also called milk thistle because their hollow stem produce a milky sap when bent or cut. Upper leaves are irregularly toothed margins ending in small soft spines. Growing to a height of just 2 to 3 feet, the flowers of South thistles are small yellow, quite similar to dandelion, with many narrow petals, and when mature, developed into a small tuft of white flower head bearing hundreds of seeds ready to be dispersed by wind. With estimated overall seeds of 20,000 per plant and each one of them has a 90% chance of germination. Yes, we are talking about a highly skilled invasive plant successfully using wind for dispersal. Mature seeds are 2 to 3 mm in length and approximately 1 mm in width, light brown, flat, wrinkled and crowned with long white hairs called pappus, which aids in wind dispersal. This is how the seed and the fur looks under microscope. Hooked cells on the pappus hairs can also cling to fur or clothing. The next plant in the list is the red silk cotton tree, also known as kapok tree or bombax tree. Its most notable feature is its vibrant red flower, which blooms during the spring season. The flowers can measure up to 15 centimeters in diameter, are not only visually stunning but also play a crucial role in ecosystem by providing nectar and pollens for various species of birds and insects. The tree can grow up to 90 feet tall with a stout trunk that can measure up to 9 feet in diameter. The trunk is spiny when the tree is young, but the spines gradually disappear as the tree ages. The red silk cotton tree is a deciduous tree, meaning it sheds its leaves during the dry season. The tree produces large, fluffy seed pods filled with fibers that are also known as kapok, that are lightweight and buoyant. Historically used in filling of life jackets, mattresses and pillows. The fiber is also water resistant. I did an experiment by dipping the fiber in the water and found they are very resistive to water even if I completely dipped it inside the water. this is quite unlike cotton which absorbs water quickly. The seeds of red silk cotton tree are enclosed in silk balls and are dispersed over long distances because they are lightweight. I found one seed ball may have 2 to 3 seeds that travel far from the parent tree, increasing their chances of finding a suitable place to germinate and grow. Hope you had a good insight and enjoyed watching the series of various fascinating adaptations by plants for the self-dispersal by wind. I will try to include the milkweed seed dispersal in my next video. The pods of this is yet to dry up. We'll wait till I find a mature dry fruit which will split from middle lengthwise to expose the seeds attached to fluffy hairs that will aid the wind dispersal. Till then, goodbye.